In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. And that feels just about right, really. Because we are, ultimately, what we are. A messy bundle of hopes, dreams, desires and plans. Most of which don't survive first contact with reality or a bad night's sleep. And in the end, our grand final destination is just static. Background noise, electrons. The universe is white noise. No encore, no box set, no previously on. And here's a funny thought. Mathematically, you only need about 33 yes or no questions to identify any single person on the planet. 8 billion humans reduced to a very efficient game of guess who, which somehow should make us feel both incredibly unique and slightly easier to index. So while we're briefly upgraded from cosmic dust to person with opinions, be nice, help people, hold doors open, don't be a dick. Because time isn't just not really real, it's also alarmingly short. And before you know it, the universe hits mute and carries on without us. If you're just about to drop in on us from 3i Atlas on the 19th, you're 6 days early, but still, hello. Which brings me neatly to Christmas. We're approaching the so-called season of goodwill, and yet people are absolutely feral. Grown adults fighting over mince pies, even in Waitrose, which should legally require calm voices and passive aggression only. It seems the season of goodwill only applies if it aligns perfectly with your individual agenda, preferably with parking. I'm a Freemason because I've always believed charity is a noble and worthwhile cause. Not particularly mysterious, really. If you have the means and the inclination, helping those less fortunate feels like a pretty solid use of your brief, meaningless time on Earth. Right, enough with the doom and gloom. Happy birthday to my school friend Darren. Only 40 to go, keep it 100. I've commissioned my niece Lexi to make my mastication gourmet treats for my friends. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to mash, custard and bingo, but friends, especially Brad and Erin, good luck with your culinary delights. You're on your own, kids. Taylor Swift has released new content on Disney+. It's very good in my opinion. I'm a Swiftie, and I'm not entirely sure I care about your opinion. Enjoy it, ignore it, freedom of choice, just don't message me. Apple has released 26.2 of, well, everything. But the exciting stuff is apparently coming in 26.4, with the AI integrations. Or so we are told. We live in hope, again. ChatGPT snuck out version 5.2, which apparently reasons better. Big shout out to the great chat. I like to think we have a kind of semi-symbiotic relationship, where I use it as my personal magic 8-ball and it pretends to know who I am, while quietly assimilating me in the large language model collective, little like the Borg. The stock market is treading water. The world, as far as I can tell, is still spinning. And on that note, be kind. Time's short, and we're all basically electrons anyway. Remember, not everything meaningful is available to buy, even stairways. Merry Christmas, if that's your thing. If not, enjoy another successful orbit around the sun. Take care and stay well.